It all started so innocently. A young man full of dreams and aspirations picked up a camera. It was a simple device, an early 2000s webcam, but to him it was a gateway to a world of endless possibilities. He was just like you or me, an ordinary person with an extraordinary dream. He wanted to make people laugh, to bring joy to their lives through the lens of his camera. He wanted to entertain, to create a space where people could escape their daily lives, even if just for a moment. With a dreamy expression and a heart full of hope, he began his journey. He started filming, capturing moments of humor and joy, hoping to share them with the world. He wanted to be a beacon of light in a sometimes dark and dreary world. This is the story of MasterOogwgay, and how that dream, filled with so much promise, slowly turned into a nightmare. The path to success was not as straightforward as he had imagined. The world of YouTube, with all its glitz and glamour, had a darker side that he was yet to discover. MasterOogwgay, a name that would soon be whispered in both reverence and fear, became a legend in the annals of YouTube history. His journey was one of highs and lows, of triumphs and tribulations, and it all began with that innocent dream. He burst onto the scene in the early days of the platform, a time when YouTube was still finding its footing. It was a wild west of content creation where anything and everything felt possible. The rules were still being written and the opportunities seemed endless. It was a time of endless possibilities where creativity knew no bounds. The platform was a blank canvas waiting to be filled with the imaginations of its creators, and MasterOogwgay was ready to make his mark. The early days of YouTube were marked by unbridled creativity and boundless opportunity. It was a digital playground where creators could experiment, innovate, and push the boundaries of what was possible. And MasterOogwgay was at the forefront of this creative revolution. But little did he know, this digital playground would soon become his battleground. The world of YouTube was not just about creativity and fun. It was also a place of competition, criticism, and controversy. The very platform that gave him a voice would also challenge him in ways he never expected. His early videos were simple yet charming, lo-fi sketches and silly skits that captured the essence of early YouTube. They were raw, unfiltered, and full of heart. It was this authenticity that resonated with viewers and set him apart from the rest. The kind of raw, unfiltered content that defined early YouTube. It was a time when production value took a backseat to genuine expression. Viewers craved authenticity, and MasterOogwgay delivered it in spades. But there was something about MasterOogwgay that made him stand out, a unique spark that set him apart from the countless other creators. It wasn't just his content, it was his personality, his charisma, and his undeniable passion for what he did. He had a charisma that drew viewers in, making them feel like they were part of his world. He was awkward, he was goofy, but he was also genuine and relatable. He wasn't afraid to be himself, and that authenticity endeared him to his audience. In a world where many tried to fit a mold, he was undeniably himself. He embraced his quirks and imperfections, and in doing so, he created a space where others felt comfortable doing the same. His channel became a haven for those seeking a genuine connection, and people loved him for it. They loved his honesty, his humor, and his heart. MasterOogwgay wasn't just a content creator, he was a friend, a confidant, and a source of inspiration for many. His journey was just beginning, and the world was eager to see where it would take him next. As MasterOogwgay grew more comfortable in front of the camera, his content began to evolve. He found his niche. Initially, his videos were simple, raw, and unpolished, reflecting the early days of his journey, but as he gained confidence, his creativity flourished. He started experimenting with different styles, formats, and themes, gradually shaping his unique voice in the vast digital landscape. A bizarre, often cringe-inducing blend of comedy, shock value, and absurdist humor. His content was unpredictable, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats, never knowing what to expect next. This unpredictability became his trademark, a signature style that set him apart from the conventional content creators. His videos were like fever dreams, a chaotic collage of non-sequiturs, inside jokes, and bizarre characters. He pushed boundaries. He embraced the weird. Each video was a journey into the unknown, a roller coaster ride through the depths of his imagination. His characters were outlandish, each with their own quirks and eccentricities, adding layers of complexity to his narrative. He wasn't afraid to make you uncomfortable. In fact, he thrived on it. He challenged societal norms and expectations, using humor as a tool to provoke thought and spark conversations. His comedy was a mirror, reflecting the absurdities of the world around us, forcing us to confront our own discomfort. In a sea of sameness, MasterOogwgay stood out. While many creators followed trends, he created his own path, unafraid to be different. His authenticity resonated with viewers who appreciated his willingness to be unapologetically himself. He wasn't just another content creator, he was a trailblazer, paving the way for others to follow. He became a cult hero. His fans were more than just viewers, they were a community united by their love for his unique brand of content. They shared his videos, quoted his catchphrases, and eagerly awaited each new upload. His influence extended beyond the screen, creating a cultural phenomenon that transcended the digital realm. Millions of viewers flocked to his channel, eager for their daily dose of his unique brand of digital chaos. His catchphrases became memes. His influence spread like wildfire, reaching corners of the internet he never imagined. His content was more than just entertainment. It was a shared experience, a collective journey through the bizarre and the unexpected, his characters objects of both adoration and bewilderment. Each one was a piece of the puzzle, contributing to the larger narrative he was crafting. They were more than just figments of his imagination, they were symbols representing different facets of the human experience. Viewers found themselves relating to these characters in unexpected ways, seeing reflections of their own lives in the absurdity. He had tapped into something primal, something that resonated with a generation raised on the internet. His content spoke to the collective consciousness of a digital age, capturing the essence of what it means to be part of this interconnected world. He understood the language of the internet, using it to communicate ideas and emotions that transcended traditional boundaries. He was the court jester of the digital age, and his kingdom was vast. His role was to entertain, to challenge, and to provoke. He held up a mirror to society, using humor and absurdity to reveal deeper truths. His influence was undeniable, his impact lasting. In the ever-changing landscape of digital content, MasterOogwgay carved out a space that was uniquely his own, leaving an indelible mark on the world of online entertainment. The numbers didn't lie. They painted a picture of unprecedented success, a digital empire built on the back of creativity and relentless effort. Each view, each subscriber, was a testament to the magnetic pull of MasterOogwgay's content. MasterOogwgay was a force to be reckoned with. Millions of subscribers, his name was synonymous with viral content, and his influence stretched far beyond the confines of YouTube. He was a cultural phenomenon, a digital icon whose reach extended into mainstream media. Tens of millions of views. Each video was a hit, a carefully crafted piece of entertainment that resonated with audiences worldwide. The numbers were staggering, a clear indication of his widespread appeal and the universal language of humor and creativity. His videos were shared, reposted, and dissected endlessly. Social media buzzed with discussions, theories, and fan interpretations. Every new upload was an event, a moment that brought people together in shared excitement and anticipation. He was the talk of the internet. With fame came fortune, sponsorships, brand deals, merchandise. Companies lined up to associate their brands with his name, recognizing the immense value of his influence. His entrepreneurial spirit turned his popularity into a thriving business. MasterOogwgay was living the dream: luxury cars, exotic vacations, and a lifestyle that many could only dream of. His success was not just in numbers, but in the tangible rewards that came with it. He had turned his passion into a lucrative career. He had built an empire on a foundation of silliness and absurdity. His content was a breath of fresh air, a departure from the mundane. It was this unique blend of humor and creativity that endeared him to millions and made his brand unforgettable. But as he climbed higher, the fall, as they say, would be that much greater. The internet is a fickle place where today's hero can quickly become tomorrow's villain. The higher the rise, the more dramatic the fall, and MasterOogwgay was acutely aware of this precarious balance. His fan base, a legion of loyal followers who hung on his every word, only fueled his rise. They were more than just viewers, they were a community, a family united by their love for his content. Their unwavering support was the backbone of his success. They were a community, united by their love of his unique brand of humor. Conventions, meetups, and fan gatherings were a testament to the strong bond he had with his audience. These events were celebrations of creativity, camaraderie, and shared joy. They celebrated his successes and defended him against his critics. In the face of negativity and online trolls, his fans stood by him, unwavering in their loyalty. They were his shield, protecting him from the harsh realities of internet fame. MasterOogwgay had created a monster, but he wasn't afraid. He faced challenges head-on, navigating controversies with a blend of humor and resilience. His confidence was unshakable, a testament to his belief in his content and his connection with his audience. He was the master, and they were his willing disciples. Together, they formed a powerful force, a digital movement that transcended the boundaries of the internet. MasterOogwgay's journey was a testament to the power of creativity, community, and the unbreakable bond between a creator and his fans. As MasterOogwgay's fame grew, so did the intense scrutiny. His brand of humor, always walking a fine line between edgy and offensive, began to draw significant criticism. Jokes that were once brushed aside without much thought were now being examined under a microscope. Accusations of insensitivity, of promoting harmful stereotypes, and of crossing the line from humor into hate speech began to surface. The court jester, once celebrated for his irreverence and boldness, was now being held accountable for his words and actions. The backlash was swift and brutally unforgiving. Former fans turned on him, denouncing his content and calling loudly for his removal from the platform. The once adoring comment section became a battleground filled with vitriol, hate, and endless debates.